Hello and welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing Crash Bandicoot and suffering our way through the map called Jaws of Darkness. This has been a pain in my backside. So, let us have success this time. We are playing as Coco, just for the hell of it. I want to do at least one map as Coco. So I figured, let's do the one that has the absolute most amount of boxes. And probably the most amount of pain. So this one didn't end up being terrible now that we've been through it completely. Okay. There was nothing above. Confirmed. Whoa, that looked weird. Alright. Bats. Now, do you think I should go back at this point? I've gotten the checkpoint.
Yeah.
I don't trust these walls. I feel like they're gonna just start going. Okay. What was over here? Do you remember?
Just that. That was it.
Yep. Watch it make me go through the whole hop section.
Spider!
Spider.
Hurry up.
Well, it has to go. Spider. Well, we know there's nothing over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it somehow doesn't register the checkpoint. It's like, he still died though. Can I help you? Can I help you and your little sweetie? I suffer. Why don't you pull out your list of facts or something? We'll focus on that while I struggle through this. Oh, bitch! Oh god, I have 1 life. I'm about to have to redo. I have 0 lives. I'm about to have to redo everything. You're right, maybe you shouldn't.
Game over.
Oh no. Fuck. And you asked earlier, why are you having this reaction to this?
Honey, I didn't know.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm saying it like you're like, why does it bother you so much? And now I'm like, now I really wish I had all 20 of those lives that I lost earlier. I'm not saying it's your fault.
Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ron Wayne started Apple Inc. on April Fool's Day.
Why did he start it then?
Let's see. The three technology innovators signed the documents to form the Apple Computer Company April 1st, 1976. However, the company was not fully incorporated until January 3rd. I don't think it just happened to be April Fool's Day.
All right. Now I do have good news. And that is that I believe we're about to be back
Yeah.
to that point.
Yeah.
That I had many struggles.
Yeah. The inventor of the tricycle personally delivered two to the Queen Victoria.
Okay. I hope she wrote on it.
Your brain synapses.
Oh no! Oh, do I have to start all the way over? Don't tell me I have to start. Damn it! God damn it. I was one jump away from the damn checkpoint. And I walked off. Oh well.
A waffle iron inspired one of the first pairs of Nikes.
A waffle iron?
Yeah. Probably had to do with the pattern of the... Bill Bowerman was a track and field coach in the 1950s who didn't like how running shoes were made. He first created the Cortez shoe, but still wanted to make a shoe even lighter that could be worn in various surfaces. During a waffle breakfast with his wife in 1970, the idea came to him of using the waffle texture on the sole of running shoes. Boars wash their food.
Boars?
Yeah.
Is that why they call it boar's head?
Zookeepers watched adult, juvenile wild boars pick up sandy apples and bring them to a nearby creek in their environment to wash before eating. Baseball umpires used to sit in rocking chairs.
Now, why did that change?
People have been playing baseball since the mid-19th century. In early games, umpires would officiate the games reclining in a rocking chair that would be located 20 feet behind the home plate. By 1878, the National League also declared that home teams must pay umpire $5 per game. I guess it changed because they should be looking at more of the field.
Well, I mean, they're rocking chairs, right? So they're like, we're right. All right.
The first commercial passenger flight lasted only 23 minutes.
And some people still complained it was too long.
The world's first novel ends mid-sentence. The Tale of Genji, written by Murasaki Shikibu, in the 11th century, is considered the world's first novel. After reading 54 intricately crafted chapters, the reader is stopped abruptly mid-sentence. One translator believed the work is complete as is, but another says we're missing a few more pages of the story. If you've never read The Tale of Genji, don't worry. Just be sure to read these 50 books before you're 50. Oh.
Just read these 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. We're clicking on another link that we have on this website. The French language Scrabble The French language Scrabble world champion doesn't speak French. Okay.
Well, who saw that coming?
A woman called the police when her ice cream didn't have enough sprinkles. The West Midlands Police in England released a recording of a woman who called 999, the UK version of 911, because there were bits on the side and none on the other, she says in the recording. She was even more upset when the ice cream truck man did not want to give her money back.
I'm calling the police.
Oh, boy.
That's sounds like a
Yeah.
Right,
Uncle Ben's rice was airdropped to World War II troops. Sorry. Do it, Papa.
Tropes. Alright, let's do this and let's do it well. Was that the last one?
No. I thought you were like.
Oh. We have made it to this checkpoint. It's hard to tell when it's that high.
You've got it.
Fuck.
You gotta jump as it's going down. As it's going down. That way. Like the second one. Jump. You just jumped when I told you to! You have to time it so that it's still going downwards while you're in the air, so that you can actually land on it, because right now you're kind of waiting until it's like right at its lowest point, then it will start coming back up and you won't be able to get it. Alright. More fun facts. Alright.
Gunshots.
I think some people had extra celebration tools for a certain thing that happened. A certain time of the year.
Gunshot year.
Let's see. The British Empire was the largest empire in the world history. South American river turtles talk to their eggs. Turtles don't have vocal cords, and their ears are internal. So scientists believe that turtles were deaf and didn't communicate through sounds. However, research has found that turtles actually communicate at an extremely low frequency that sounds like clicks, clucks, and hoots. That can actually only be heard through a hydrophone, microphone used underwater. These sounds even come from the egg before the turtle hatches. Researchers hypothesize that this helps all the turtle siblings hatch at once.
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh no! I'm going back.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I am gonna worry about it. This was a long
Penicillin was first called mold juice.
Yeah, what was?
Penicillin. Isn't that the thing you can't have?
Honey. Oh, there we go. Yes. Yeah, I'm allergic.
Alexander Fleming was one of those quirky scientists who accidentally made a scientific breakthrough. In 1928, the bacteriologist left a petri dish in his lab when he was on vacation, only to return and find that some liquid around the mold had killed the bacteria in the dish. This...
Has there always been that guy's face? Am I forgetting that
Yeah,
guy's face?
yeah. It's always done that. Some liquid around the mold had killed the bacteria in the dish. This became the world's first antibiotic. But before naming it penicillin, he called it mold juice.
Well, why didn't they keep that name?
I don't think it was a very nice name.
Mold juice?
The first stroller was pulled by a goat.
As God intended.
May,
So help me God.
May 20th, 1873 is the birthday of blue jeans. A 170-year-old bottles of champagne were found at the bottom of the Baltic Sea.
Champagne?
Yeah. Champagne. The Indian lion roar is trademarked. Not really surprising.
That was not a crazy fact.
Neil Armstrong's hair was sold in 2004 for $3,000.
His fanatics.
The lucky buyer, John Reznikoff, holds the Guinness World Record for largest collection of hair from historical celebrities.
Why?
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's giving him hair and he's like, wow, I didn't know you had curly hair. And they're like, As a matter of fact, that's not from my head.
Irish bars used to be closed on St. Patrick's Day.
Why?
You might associate St. Patrick's Day with the wearing green and drinking so much that you think you actually see leprechauns. However, until 1961, there were laws in Ireland that banned bars to be open on March 17th. Since the holiday falls during the period of Lent and the heavily Catholic country, the idea of binge drinking seemed a bit immoral.
It's immoral.
Nikola Tesla hated pearls. Tesla was a European electrical engineer who paved the way for current system generators and motors. The way electricity gets transmitted and converted into mechanical power is thanks to his inventions. However, despite experimenting with electricity, he despised being in the presence of pearls. One day, when his secretary wore pearl jewelry, he made her go home. Thomas Edison is the reason you love cat videos.
What?
Thanks to Edison's invention of the kinetograph in 1892, he was able to record and watch moving images for the first time. So he's the reason you like cat videos.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it falls. We're gonna have to drop now, I think.
Look it up. Jaws of Darkness. Look up where this goddamn fucker's face of fuckery is, because fuck him. Fuck motherfucker. Fish smash, fish smash, fish smash.
Okay, 1 second.
We're gonna have to start over, I think.
We'll see. Alright, let's see
Sarah's
here.
looking it up. She's gonna get us the answer while I eat a chocolate prep.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Where the heck is it?
Alright, let's see here.
That is the question. Where's the head?
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Ooh. You know that Chronic Tacos?
Okay.
It's been around since 2002. Am I the only one that's like,
Let's see.
wow.
Continue to cross the main part of the ruins. You have to head towards the upper part of the screen and cross the other tunnel. Blah, 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 blah. Along your path, pay special attention to the hole marked in the above screenshot. When you reach the above, avoided a series of traps appears. As you can expect, a snake will spring out of the hole, but do not kill it. Spin attack will jump onto it instead to eliminate it. This is immensely important because otherwise this snake would detonate the TNT crate on the ledge prematurely. Reach there and first destroy the regular crates. There is a Neocortex second token in one of them.
Yeah.
So is that what we like kind of just passed?
I did that. I don't know.
Do you think you can just see if we can die and go to a checkpoint?
I'm gonna see if I can. See what else.
No, I think you needed to go to the right.
Probably. Given the fruit. Alright, let's see here. I did it earlier. Tell me when to jump and I'll fucking do it.
Alright. Jump. Shit. Sorry.
What have we got?
I didn't tell you.
What have we got?
Jump.
What's this?
So jump on him to destroy him. Okay.
So it's gotta be this box at the bottom.
Yeah. Ta-da! Ba-ba-ba!
Well, luckily that wasn't a huge backtrack.
Yeah.
As you can see, everything's already illuminated. Okay, alright. Oops. Well, here we go. Alright, so I don't need to, well, I never need to worry about dying. This came at a good time because I was at 0 lives.
Yeah.
So that would have been a problem.
Brad Pitt suffered an ironic injury on a film set.
Did he now?
During Pitt's prime acting career, he filmed Troy based on Homer's Iliad. He played brave and buff Greek hero Achilles. Legend has it that Achilles could not be defeated unless hit in his Achilles heel. While filming an epic battle scene, Pitt ironically hurt his Achilles tendon. That put him back 2 months.
Timing. Oh.
Almost.
Oh. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa.
Pregnancy tests date back to 1350 BCE. Based on an ancient papyrus document, Egyptian women urinated on wheat and barley seeds to determine if they were pregnant or not. If wheat grew, it predicted a female... Wait, okay. According to the Office of History in the National Industries of Health, if wheat grew, it predicted a female baby. If barley grew, it predicted a male baby. The woman was not pregnant if nothing grew. Experimenting with this seed theory in 1963 proved it was accurate 70% of the time. Interesting. It's a pretty good amount.
Oh wow, that it explodes those boxes too. Yeah, that's weird.
Martin Luther King Jr. got a C in public speaking.
He's like, I'll work on it.
Bananas glow blue under black lights.
Almost. Almost got that one.
Bees can make colored honey.
Bees?
Yeah.
Can make what?
Colored honey.
What does that mean?
In France, there's a biogas plant that manages waste from a Mars chocolate factory where M&Ms are made. Beekeepers nearby noticed that their bees were making unnatural shades of green and blue honey. A spokesperson from the British Beekeepers Association predicted the bees eating the sugary M&M waste caused the colored honey. Oh, a key.
How do you know of the key? Unfortunately, I didn't grab it.
Wimbledon tennis balls are kept at 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
What?
It affects how the ball bounces.
I jumped too early. They're kept at what temperature?
68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Good.
Adult cats are lactose intolerant.
Adult cats?
Yeah. Feeding your cat milk could be making them sick. Like some humans, adult cats don't have enough of the lactase enzyme to digest lactose from milk, causing them to vomit, have diarrhea, or get gassy. Did you know that Albert Einstein's eyeballs are in New York City? They were given to Henri Abrams and preserved in a safety deposit box. Abrams was Einstein's eye doctor. He received the eyeballs from Thomas Harvey, the man who performed the autopsy on Einstein, and illegally took the scientist's brain for himself.
Illegally?
Yeah. Oops.
Was the eyeball transaction legal?
I don't know. It didn't say.
Like at the time of Albert Einstein, did everyone appreciate him the way we do? Or were people like,
I think so. I think by the time he, like at the end of his life, I think people would appreciate.
Okay, there's the key.
The Pope can't be an organ donor.
That pissed me off. I really wanted the Pope's organs. Why not?
According to the Vatican, the Pope's entire body must be buried intact because his body belongs to the Universal Catholic Church.
Yikes. It just sounds creepy.
Yeah. A one-armed player scored the winning goal in the first World Cup.
A one-armed player scored the first ever goal of the
winning goal of the first World Cup. Hector Castro played in the Uruguay soccer team during the first ever World Cup in 1930. The last game between Uruguay and Argentina, Castro scored a winning goal in the last minute of the game. The final score was 4-2, making Uruguay the first country to win the World Cup.
What did you say about me?
To win the World Cup.
What did you say about me?
The world's oldest toy is a stick.
The oldest what?
Toy. The world's oldest toys.
Santa Claus walking around like, who wants one?
Oh, we've reached the end of our 100 interesting and fun facts.
Oh no.
That will blow your mind. Alright, time to open up a new list.
Alright, we got this. We got this. Done. We done did it. Woo! All right, I still got a ways to go on this though. Oh my gosh, am I nervous? Am I nervous? It's okay because that's a checkpoint now. But I have. Oh, I didn't get any lives on that. I got like only one life. Oh, honey. Do I trust jumping that way?
I think you have to. Well, next time I'm ready, play dumb.